And I drafted a team last night, and hopefully the team is good. I'll show you the team here as soon as I open this pack and clean up a mess I just made. Bruh. Bruh. Cody. What? I just spilled everywhere. Okay.
You guys roaming? Or
Sorry about
nah?
that, guys. I made a complete mess. Let's open this
All
pack.
right, I'm covering this up. Don't do it. Damn.
That kind of startled me. Nothing good. I don't want to buy packs.
Just buy a pack, man.
No, man. I'm
You
not.
whore! I hit you in the face! Suck a nut!
Oh my god.
Oh, I hope you're down.
Damn.
This bitch better be down.
That's a glass.
Shoot me with some dignity, bitch.
He's
Do you
down.
want me to go get you?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Is that him?
What? I head tapped her shit.
Alright, let's take a look at my team, guys. So at the starting
Ow.
position, I
Get him,
think
get
my
him.
ace is going to be Irvin Santana. And then we're going to have Joe Ross.
Oof, that's a glass.
Then Luis Castillo. Then Alex. And then Julio. And
Oh,
then
he got
maybe
me.
Dontrell Willis and Amir Garrett. I don't know why he's in this game. Amir Garrett can make their debuts here in a couple of weeks. Got some good prospects. A lot of good pitching prospects.
Glass is in the window.
I'm really most intrigued about Oscar De La Cruz, who was originally with the Cubs, but more so with M0LLY. I don't know if I'm saying that right, pronouncing that right, but
Careful, get out of the windows.
he's a big list. I went and got him in round 65, I think. We got Steven Gonsalves from. No, it's Steven Gonsalves. Gonsalves. I don't know. Relief pitching, we got Pedro Strop, who I got pretty high. One of my favorites on this for relief pitching. Other than that, our relief pitching isn't great at all.
What are you
Kind
doing?
of like intrigued about AJ Schugel, but at the same time, I'm kind of worried it's gonna do pretty bad for us.
Oh my god.
Hildenberg, also from the Twins. I'm excited to see what he's got. Chris Whitrow,
You got him
who's a
straight on.
free
He could
agent.
have killed him right there.
Excited to see what he could do as a team player. If not, I can bring up Carlos Frias. Frias, I don't know how to say his name, but other than that, we have some pretty bad relief pitching. I'd say my most intriguing relief pitcher in my book is probably going to be Carlos Frias or Colton Brewer. Pretty excited to see what they got. In closing pitcher, we have Archie Bradley. I don't know if he's gonna be my closer throughout the whole year. He might flip flop with Pedro Strop and him in a game or two. Um, Not really too much exciting players. What's up, Tommy?
Ashton, we're moving to the UK.
Huh?
We're moving to the UK.
I know. Catching wise, this is my catcher of the future, Jorge Alfaro. not too great of a season with the 6 games he's played last year. Oscar Hernandez. I'm excited about Oscar. Got some pop to him a little bit. Tyler Flowers is a veteran presence. That'd be good to bring him in. Steve Barron is just eh. So we're gonna move him to Class A and then bring up Chance Numata to Double A. I'm excited to see what he can do. We're gonna bring Oscar up and then move Alfaro to Triple A just to get him some work down there. And Oscar, maybe he can provide for us. I'm live streaming, bitch. At first base, we got Greg Bird. Got a lot of pop to him. I was really reluctant because I hate the Yankees, but looks like he's a good player. I'm excited to see what Ronald Guzman can do with us in the future, and then I'm excited to see what both Tyler Ross and
Ronald
Ronald
Guzman.
Guzman can do. Second base, we got Scott Kingery and Javier Baez. I like Baez. He was pretty high on my list for second base. Excited to see what he can do, if he can bring more pop to his career, batting at line or whatever. Scott Kingery, rookie, great rookie.
Hello.
Needs time to progress. Hello. Hello. I'm excited to see what Kyan Norfolk can do. I kind of want to lower his age, mainly because he's.
I'm gonna go watch Netflix now.
I don't know,
Fuck
but
you guys.
I'm
Especially
excited. I
UCJ.
got Alex Bregman, mainly
Fuck you.
because a potential, 23 years old. Him and Carlos Correa can duo that left side of the infield and be great. Will Brooks. I'm almost gonna bring him up and then send Kingery down to AAA just to get Kingery some work down there. So we have Will Brooks and Alex Bregman. He's gonna be a platoon player. We got Correa, like I said, Brendan Rodgers, who isn't gonna be in the majors this year. Just not ready yet, I don't think. I think I'm gonna bring up Marco. Unless, yeah. Yep. And then, so we're gonna have Carlos Correa. He'll probably be a little bit of pinch hitting, do a little bit there. Mainly for base running wise. Alright, then we got in left field, we got Andrew Benintendi and Andrew Tolles. Great players for their teams. I mean, he really hasn't been able to prove himself yet, but hopefully he can put some work in for us. We also got Dwight Smith and Ronald Acuna. These are our two players of the future. Daryl Siciliani will definitely make the majors here soon. So we're gonna put him to Double A, and then we'll probably send down Yadiel. So Daryl Siciliani, he'll probably be up soon, maybe. Give him some work. We also have Ken Griffey Jr. the third, apparently, even though that's not a real guy. We got Drew Stubbs. He got some pop to him. He really hasn't been playing as much as he could be. We also have Mason Williams, who I'm excited to give work to, and got Gorkys Hernandez. Not too excited about him. He was gonna be a good player, but just never panned out for him in Houston or Miami, wherever he was. Nomar Mazara, that is a player I'm excited to use. I've played this couple of years, or not a couple of years, but I've played this pretty much like all baseball season, and his potential is outstanding. His power is just outstanding. He's a great player. So I went and got him with my second or third pick. Then we also got Jose Adalis Garcia, I'm really excited to see how he does. Hopefully he can do wonders in Seattle. We got Steven Moya, who played with Detroit. Not too excited about him, but he'll definitely be called up for when the 40-man rosters come out. So yeah, there you have it. There's my roster. We're gonna make some moves for our 40-man. Hope no one selects him. Add to 40-man. Alright. I think we're all set. Days. Why do I have 24 active? I didn't release anyone. Is this because he's on waivers or what? Yeah. Alright. For Urban Santana, Joe Ross, Alex Reyes, Julio Urias. Great players for the future, definitely. Especially with him. They're gonna be my pitching rotation is gonna be expensive. Like, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do about Urban Santana. He's on the if side. If he does good with us, then he can stay for a little while. But other than that, don't know what I'll do with him. There's our pitching rotation. I could see it right from the start. Whoa, wait. Why can't I do my... Oh, I gotta fix these settings, by the way. Mode specific. Scouting. Manual. And the only. We've got some of our own sliders here going. They both left. Let's see what we got for prospects wise. As you can see, we have Rafael Devers, great player in Washington. Shohei Ohtani in Cincinnati. Bellinger got drafted by the Padres. Wow. In our division, we have J.P. Crawford at shortstop for the Rangers. That's their top prospect. My top prospect's definitely Brendan Rodgers. Excited to see what he can do. San Diego's got a good team. Not much pop to Ahmad Rosario's bat, but he's a great player in my books. I think he'll do wonders. They also have Bradley Zimmer. Oh my. Second prospect of the top prospects is Dontrell Willis. D-Train, I love him. Let's see, what else do we got? We got Ronald Acuna. Kevin Maichin, I was kind of thinking about picking, but never got around to it. My division doesn't look too good in prospects-wise. He's got Kyle Tucker. Not too big of a player, but he'll hopefully do good there. And yeah, there's the 50-man top prospects or whatever they call them. These are my coaches. We got Edgar Martinez, who I think will probably be our head coach, our manager next year. We got Mel Stottlemyre at pitching coach. He's done after the year. He probably won't come back. Casey Candelli. Don't really like him, but we'll see at the end of the year what we think we should do. Manny Acta, great player in his career. He'd be a good pitching coach to replace Mel, so he might come back. And Hideo, no idea who the frick that is. Let's look at training. We have none of our players training. Just gonna do auto. I mean, doesn't really matter to me. Mm. Later, yeah, sure. We'll just fix all these trainings up. I don't know why any of these guys, none of these guys are training. None of my shortstops are training.
My Barracuda is faster in the quarter mile than my Corvette is.
That's hilarious.
It's just Elbro, oh my god.
Alright, now we get that figured out. Let's check out our lineups. Why can't I... Oh, because it's spring training, that's why. So we won't worry about the lineups here, but let's take a look at the teams in our division. Angels wise, we got Dan Straley, Zach Davies, Mike Fears, Mike Montgomery, Miguel Gonzalez. Not too many good players, pitching wise. Starting pitching wise, I should say. We got Seong Hwan Adam Warren, Boxberger, who's now, I think, with the Diamondbacks in real life. The Paul Sewald, gonna be a great player. They got some decent relief pitching. Not great, but their closer is pretty good. Catching, they need work on. Not too good. They got Miguel Cabrera. He's old. Not one of my favorite players. Too expensive for that many years, honestly. I got Cano. Like, too expensive as well. I mean, that's a crazy amount of money. Got much. Just in turn, they don't have much turns of depth, but Justin Turner's a great player. Sucks he didn't do anything with the Mets in these 3 years. Like, why does he have to start getting better here with the Dodgers and then you have to just be terrible with the Mets? It ain't fair. Well, I know, but he played for the Mets, but then signed with the Dodgers or something like that, and started being a lot better. So it's unfair. Shortstop Jose Iglesias, great player. They got some good depth with Jorge Mateo there and Wander Franco, Delvin Perez as well. Not much in the lines of left field or center. I mean, Vertigo, he'll do good with them. Domingo Santana, that's a great player. He's just not gonna do much with the Brewers this year. A's have Nick Markakis. Okay, they got some good depth there with Jesse Winker and Kyle Tucker. Kobe Ellsbury and Brian Goodwin got some speed. They redrafted Chris Davis. They like what they found in him the last season. They got Xander Bogaerts. Not much in depth for a shortstop. 1'L Escobar was a good player back in when he started his career and was kind of his prime. Um, just not too much to show for it. Got a lot of hits, just not a big power producer or run producer. They got Nolan Jones, who looks like he'll be good with them, I guess. Then they got DeWall Lugo. Jed Larry, old, not gonna do much. Kelby Tomlinson, maybe he'll do good. Logan Morrison at first. John Jaso and In-Depth and Adam Lynn. They need some new first basemen. None of these guys are gonna do that good. I mean, he's got some pop to him, but they all got some pretty good pop, but they aren't gonna do anything. Hasn't played. He's only played 3 years over 100 games, so maybe this year will be different. Salvador Perez, that's a great player. Pinto, Tyler Marlett, Jacob Stallings. He's pretty old. B potential. Probably won't be good for a while. They got a closer who's kind of turning into Jonathan Papelbon. He was good, and then starts to blow a lot of saves in his career, especially this year. Got O'Day and Swarzak. Good relief pitching. Really good relief pitching wise. Mark Sapchinski. Evan Marshall's was a player I was kind of looking at. Pitching wise, got some great pitching. Jimmy Nelson, Garrett Richards, Verlander, German Marquez, and Mike Clevenger. Ready to take a look at my team. Texas pitching wise, it's not all there, but it could work for them if they have some good batting and players. Got a lot of relief pitchers up in there in the majors. I think McFarland's kind of a stretch along with RJ, but hopefully it pans out for them. Carlos Estevez, Jordan Wallen, Tyler Thornburg, Brandon Morrow. I don't know. He started getting better in his career, but I don't know if he's going to be great. Brian McCann, Just Fegley, Ryan Zimmerman, James Loney back with the Rangers. Think he got traded to the Rangers. No. Never mind. Not back. I thought he was. I don't know. Daniel Murphy, another Washington player. They drafted Miguel Sano. I kind of was thinking about drafting him, but I went with Bregman, mainly because of the A potential. Brett Lawrie. Eric Ibar. See, this is what I'm most excited to see how he can do. They got some really good shortstops. Fernando Tatis and Royce. So, I told y'all. So. Yeah, just like the other like teams that are in my division, pretty much. I got the Houston player. They re-picked up Delino Shields, hoping he can turn into something good. Coco Crisp is getting up there in age. Maybe if he was faster, they could use him in that aspect. Picked up Tyrone. I don't even know how to say his name. Thought he was a D potential, but I never. Houston. They got Jeff Francoeur, Randall Grichuk, Michael Conforto. I don't know why they would do that. They need to have him starting. He's a starter. Look at that power between all of these guys. He got pissed at Smosh. Zach Cozart got better in his with age, I guess. Screw Jeanette really turned out for Cincinnati last season. Wasn't expecting it. Picked up Santana, Napoli, and Byung Ho Park. Won't do anything here in Houston. Got some pop to them. It's kind of strange they had the same power ratings. Not too good in catcher wise. Roldis Chapman, that's a big problem. Um, Nothing too much in the relief pitching. I mean, Hector Rondon. They got some really good starters, and Michael Walker, he's going to be great. So is Nola. Schumacher was looking like he was going to be outstanding this year, but just being with the Angels never helped him out. I mean, this year might change this coming year, but you never know. Taiwan Walker, they got some good pitching prospects, but Taiwan Walker, that's a guy who kind of worried about. Oh, we'll end spring training and pick it up next time, I guess. So if you liked and subscribe, or if you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you would. Share with your friends if you enjoyed, and hopefully we can give you a more realistic type of version of a restart with the majors. Yeah, thanks for tuning in and like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye bye. Yeah, yeah.